Bill to ban discrimination due to natural hairstyles failed at the nation's capital. Passage would have meant businesses and schools cannot deny people opportunities based on their natural hair texture. Well, despite the down vote in Washington, Michael Abeyta shows us Coloradans still have protections.
The Creating a Respectful and Open World for Natural Hair Act is passed.
Earlier this year, a bill passed the United States House that would prohibit discrimination based on a person's hair texture or hairstyle if that style or texture is commonly associated with a particular race or national origin.
We are talking about afros. We are talking about dreadlocks. We are talking about long hair on men, especially, and young boys. All of these folks, all of these different ethnicities have faced discrimination.
It's an issue Black men and women in America continue to deal with.
Especially those of us who are people of color, those of different religious affiliations, who have been told all of our lives that if our hair doesn't look a certain way, that we are allowed to be discriminated against. Myself, I have faced that type of discrimination for years, and so many Black folks.
Colorado State Representative Leslie Harris says she's dealt with hair discrimination her whole life, but decided to do something about it in 2020. She sponsored a similar bill in the Colorado legislature. That bill passed, but just 10 days ago, the federal bill called the Crown Act was stalled by a group of Republican senators who do not support the bill. So that means while Black women and men have protections against hair discrimination in 18 states, including Colorado, there are many Americans who don't. Representative Harris says she's glad that she took action when she did.
While I was disappointed, I was proud to see that Colorado does have protection.
So while this is a setback for proponents of the Federal Crown Act, Representative Harris says she wants Black and ethnic Coloradans to remember they do have the right to wear their hair any way they want, anywhere they want.
This type of discrimination is no longer tolerated and no longer legal.
Michael Abeyta, covering Colorado First.